guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be trying out the 4-2-1-3. Now honestly, this is a very decent formation. It's pretty balanced, both defensive and offensive. And here's the setup. The setup right now is that for the fullbacks, you can use, for the fullbacks, if you want, you can use a wing back, but only one. You cannot use two wing backs, because if you use two, you just be left with two defenders. So I suggest one wing back, one defensive fullback. But for me right now, what I'm going to be using is two defensive fullbacks, because I don't really use wing backs in this game. Now the midfield is very important for this formation, because it helps in making you go from defense to attack easy. It makes it easy, that's just it. So you have your typical anchorman or your DMF, and then you now have your box-to-box midfielder. But this Valverde is a whole player. I'm only trying him out because I packed him, that's why. Then for your attacking midfielder is your whole player. You can also try it creative playmaker, that's up to you. And you know, your typical front three. Now the only difference from this front three is that I'm not using wingers, which I feel like it was better, because I know if I'm to use wingers, the opponent, it will make it easier for the opponent to stop my attacks, just due to the fact that he'll probably like uses his full backs, his left back and his right back to just stop my wingers. And yeah, that's just about it. So yeah, that's just it. For the individual instructions, this is it right here. Anchoring on the midfielder so that you stay in the middle, because sometimes box to box they like to go to the wing. Yeah, and then like I said, I don't use defensive, I use defensive fullbacks. So I'm going to put one of my offensive fullbacks on defensive, counter targets on one of your second strikers, and that's about it. So yeah, let's head over to some gameplay. If you enjoyed the video, please smack a like button, and yeah, let's go.